Hi, this is Paul Phelps, co-founder of Outerloop Coaching and outerloopcoaching.com. And here this week, I'm going to talk with you about who wrote the songs. 3 methodologies that I could recommend for deciding what percentage of the song is owned by who in the songwriting credits. Can be a huge part of what breaks up bands, so it's great to make decisions now early in the career when these decisions are cheap rather than later on when they can get very, very expensive. So if you've got a song that's getting played on radio, getting streams, there's publishing income that comes in for the songwriters of that song. And so deciding on what percentage of those songwriting credits is applied to whom can be very lucrative for those people when it goes into the future as far as that airplay is concerned. So, 3 methodologies. First one, socialist. Second, pacifist. Third, capitalist. Let's go through them. The socialist style would be that the members of the band each share equally in the songwriting credits. This is something that Queen did later in their career. It's something that U2 has done for virtually their entire career, possibly the whole thing, and has been very, very helpful in keeping those band members together because they share equally in the revenue that the songs generate, even when only 1 or 2 of the people in the band actually were the ones who wrote the song. Second style, pacifist. If it's like giving a participation trophy, if you were part of the creation of the song before going in the studio, or maybe even if the song changed and adjusted while in the studio, if you were part of that participation, then you get credit for the song. Now, that percentage may be completely equal for everybody. There may be some sort of little extra for coming up with the verse and the chorus with the melody, and a little less for just coming up with the drum beat and that sort of thing. But if you take part in the writing of the song, you get a credit. That's the pacifist style, and is a way that a lot of people do it. Now, the third style is very popular, especially with when bringing in outside songwriters and that sort of thing, and that's the capitalist style. So if everybody who has actually contributed to songwriting, meaning the chords, the melody, all the important parts of this, what makes the song, those people get percentages based on how much of that actually is theirs. Now, there can be a lot of negotiation that goes into this, especially when there's money involved, but it's a great way to try to actually get the people who are contributing songwriting and working on writing the songs to actually continue to do so, because there'll be financial reward for doing so. Now, one of those styles, whatever you choose to do, is something that you're going to want to do for at least for each album that you record. For this album, we're going to do this style, this album another, or that sort of thing, or do it for your entire career. But the most important thing is to communicate to everybody in the band, everybody in the recording process, and everybody who is part of when that song is being created as to how much credit they are or are not going to get in the publishing. So consider doing that for sure, no matter what you do as far as determining songwriting credit percentages. All right, so thank you very much. Next week, what am I doing next week? Next week, we're going to talk about should you bring in an outside songwriter? That's what we're going to talk about next week. So this is Paul from Outerloop Coaching, outerloopcoaching.com. Come to outerloopcoaching.com. We got a free ebook by Outerloop founder, Outerloop president Mike Mowry on the Music Manager Primer. It's a free ebook. Come down, come get it. And there's also a number of really great courses, including our Release It Right program, which has been huge and been helpful to a lot of different careers.